Hello everyone and welcome on your new pick a card reading. So these are the decks that we are going to use today. So we have the 7th Sphere Lenormand deck here. Here we have the Arcana Sacra Tarot deck. Here we have the Starseed Oracle. And here we have the Thera-pets. So let's get started. Here are your 4 pies. So today's question is, what makes me shine? What is something special about me that makes me shine in the eyes of others, but also in my life in general? So here we have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. As always, I'll let you some time to choose. You can always pause the video if you need more time. Okay, let's get started. Hello pile number 1 and welcome on your reading. So I'll let you think about the question that we have today. What makes me shine? Okay, I already have the vibe. I feel like you are someone who is very cool and laid back. You don't take things too seriously and people feel like you're never stressed or scared of anything. So they might envy this in you. Yeah, you're also very courageous, which makes people even more jealous of you. I feel like there's some jealousy from people around you for pile number 1. You're actually an extrovert, so I feel like people see quite easily this part of you wherever you go. It's something that shines on everyone. You're also someone with lots of honor. So yeah, pile number 1, you are someone who shines, someone who you don't try to dim your light to be loved by others. You are staying yourself. This is the Aquarius sign that we have here. Aquarius people are exactly this kind of people. But you don't show it, but you are very emotional deep down. And even if you act like you're still shining no matter what other people are saying about you, or the critics, or the hardships coming your way, you are still suffering. And I feel like for you, sometimes you are like, you are hurt by this situation, by people thinking this about you, because they feel like everything is easy for you, but it's not always the case, and what you show is not necessarily what you feel, and it can make it hard for you, because it's hard for you to open up, because you might feel like you will disappoint people in a way. So here we have Leo, who are very proud people who know the value, the valor. And yeah, I feel like you're also very courageous, and this makes you shine. People see you kind of like the savior. Like in a battle, you would be the hero here. And lots of people look up to you and get inspired by you. By the way you are. they want to be more like you in the personality character. Okay. The bear. The mama bear. Okay. So we have Animus, which is supposed to be a man, and the cross. Okay, so what I feel from you is really still in the same vibe of what I was saying. People might see you as a bear, like very scary, the one who is strong, courageous, protects themselves, but you're also someone who is very caring, and like a mama bear, you would protect the ones you love. And yeah, you're like a queen or king. Really, people only see you about your personality, and they only see the strong face in you. But you have so many faces, and this is just a tiny part of who you are. But people focus only on the strength that you have, and they tend not to see this very caring and loving nature that you have deep down. Having the just like a shadowy silhouette here, I really feel like, as I said, there's a real problem here for you, because people don't see you and they consider you like being a kind of person that you are not, or not entirely. And you feel like sometimes you have to dim your light and like what others think, because this idea that people have of you sometimes is blocking you to show the other parts of yourself. And because you used of being strong and showing this strength, you became self-conscious about how people see you, because you know how they see you. Yeah, I feel like you became scared of showing your vulnerability to people. And here again, with the cross, we have the similar idea for me. Like, people see what they want to see in you. They see only what's in the light, but they don't see this part behind, which is like can be so many other things. And yeah, here we have like a child who sees the other side. So I feel like maybe for some of you, you are parents, as I see with the bear. That really makes me think of the mama bear, you know. I feel like there's a shadow over of this situation. You're not happy with this situation. If you want people to see you another way, I feel like you should show them, even if it's scary at first. To me, you're pushed here to show more of yourself, because you're only showing one thing, being scared that people won't maybe look up to you anymore if they see the other parts of you. But if they love you so much for your strength, I think they will love you even more if they see the most vulnerable part of you, because they will be like, okay, this person like us, we can totally uh, relate to this person, because we are not perfect neither, and they will admire you even more, because even though there's hardships, you will go through all of this and show your strong side even if you're hurt. And knowing this might make people look up to you feel even better, because they won't feel like they're not good enough anymore. They will finally know that they can become like you because you're like this. I wonder about something that's because I just saw 1111, which is the twin flame number, on the camera. So I'm wondering if there's not a twin flame story here. Ooh, losing your grip. Yeah, that's it. You don't have to be strong all the time. You don't have to get people's admiration all the time. And yeah, let yourself flow with the current. Sometimes it will be less stressful for you, and I think it can open new horizons to you. Coping mechanism, density, addiction, let God in. Yeah, I feel like you are so scared of showing this part of you that is more vulnerable, because it's always the strong one first, and feel like this one is like dormant inside, to the point that in your mind things can get hard and even dark at some point. That's why you are told to let God in. It can be God, it can be the universe, it can be, as long as it's something based on love and light, this is what you need to tend to. Because I feel like for some of you, you are so influenced by this situation that you don't like, that you feel so depressed inside. Spirits are telling you, hey, come back, react, something's wrong, you are going down, and there's no reason for you to be like this. And it's not that important, and it's not the end of the world, and it's okay to open up, to show some vulnerability. You are not asked to show everything about you, but yeah, when you want to say something, when you need to express something, it's because it will feel good, and it's your inner voice telling you what to do for you to feel better. So listen to this tiny voice inside of you. I heard that you lost the sweetness of life. I don't know if it talks to you. I just heard that. Yeah, I feel like the more people see you as someone strong, the more you are pressured by this etiquette on you, and the more you are feeling deep down, and there is a block of connection between this inner you and this you that you are showing to the world. It's like your spirit is divided. Your spirit, your heart, your soul, your mind is divided into. And as I said earlier, I've a feeling for some of you of twin flames. So maybe this situation is blocking you from your twin flame as well, because we have the man, we have the mother, like the strong mother figure here. We have the break between both. Here we have like the mirror, here too, but there's a break. One is like depressed and looking at the other, but the other is leaving. There's also a twin flame story in here. And as I said, so 11/11, so let's see if we have more messages for you from this side. I think it's strange I don't get more messages from this deck for you, because I feel like you're completely broken. It's strange for me that you're not given more messages here. I feel like if there's a twin flame story here, you know about it. And maybe I also feel like the fact that I can't get much messages for you. I have the feeling that it's because your connection is so blocked that you are even blocking me. Okay, so because I felt this blockage from you, ask questions to your twin flame. Deep cellular healing. Okay, so this time is bit of a calm time for you, but it's because you need to heal and you need to concentrate on yourself. So the spirits here are telling you to open your heart and open up to other people, but when you're ready, you need to take the time to heal, to go through this hard time at the moment. And you are healing physically, emotionally. I feel like for some of you, you might have some health issue related to your legs. Maybe your left knee. I feel something on the left knee. But yeah, much more about the legs in general. Yeah, you get in there, the connection will come back, you will all this situation, because okay, so I just got that I feel like for some of you, you're very scared because you are seeing yourself changing every day, and this is telling me that you don't need to worry. It's okay. It's supposed to be like this, and with time you'll feel better. And if you need time to open up, yeah, take this time. Obviously, I feel like some of you may need to be near animals, cats, dogs, for you to heal and maybe to concentrate more on the present moment, on what's happening now, and taking time to enjoy the present moment. This is what I get. But in all, no matter what happens, you are looked after. Look at all this energy making a kind of cocoon. Seems like she's a butterfly. Look, it's like wings about to open. So this moment is scary, but it's not gonna last, and it's for you to feel better. And another message from your twin flame is I am sorry. So you still have this mirror, but there's something between that. Yeah, there's a cut of connection, but you are still linked to each other. You are still with each other, even if you can get messages from each other right now. So you need not to worry. Their mind and their heart is with you. It's the same with you. Sometimes you might feel like maybe you're not with them, but you are. Defenselessness, yeah, that's what you feeling at the moment. Writing past wrongs, okay, and uprooting. So maybe there's some, for the emotional healing, maybe you need to think about, to introspect past feelings. You've been so strong for so long. I feel like there are some emotions from hard moments you lived in your life that you shut for too long and that you need to go back to. Even if it hurts, you have this time to heal and will feel better after, but you need to think about it, to remember what you felt, why you felt that. Don't hesitate to write down if you need. I feel like for a lot of you, writing down will help you. Let's see if you have messages from the universe, your angels, or your guides, or even your twin flame here. So these originally are not cards for divination, but I love them very much, and this is an artist that helped me a lot in my life, in my hard times, so I thought it was nice to share this. I am a work in progress, and that is okay. Exactly, because lots of people look up to you. You might feel like you're you're at a point in your life where you must be perfect all the time, and everyone is a work in progress, because even when you feeling like you almost there, because your mind evaluates all the time, what you expect from yourself and for yourself will change too. And it's okay, and it's also okay to to lie down, to rest, to take time for yourself. If it makes you good when you're not, it proves that it's worth doing. And oh, we have the Aquarius originality coming back here. And here we have like the fire. I don't really know what animals it is. I think it might be fantastic creature. But you have like this flame-like tail. Can be the Leo energy from before. It reminds me of what the name? You know, this fire-dwelling lizard. I don't remember, but yeah, I got the vibe here. You are going to get through this just fine. Wow. I don't really know what I need to add to this. But from the drawing here, I really feel like being positive and seeing the bright side will help you. It's something that might be hard to do at first. Maybe every morning taking a piece of paper and writing things you are happy about or grateful for can help you. I feel like writing will really help you, so don't hesitate, as I said earlier, to write down what you feel. If you do some introspection and if you think about past events, don't hesitate to write about it. And yeah, writing positive things about your situation will help you a lot too. So that's all for you, pile number 1. I really wish for you to go through this hard time and to yeah, get better, really. I wanted to say to get better as soon as possible, but I feel like for you, the more time you will take for this, the better it will be. So be patient and care about yourself, because you need your body to heal for you to go further in life, and you need your emotions to be right in place for you to go through all the other things you will live in life, good as bad. So yeah, don't underestimate this time. So I hope you like this reading. Don't hesitate to comment, like the video, share, and subscribe. Bye bye. Hello, lovelies, at pile number 2. So I'll let you concentrate on the question, what makes me shine, while I shuffle the cards. Okay. First vibe, you are not scared of changes. You know that this is a natural process in life, and you might be someone who's not afraid to, for example, if you don't like a job, to just quit and find another one. You might be the kind of person who is bored of being blonde for like 2 months, and suddenly you come back to your next family dinner with pink hair. Yeah, you're really the one who goes with the flow, who does whatever your heart wants. I feel like it's also because you know and you are very conscious of how temporary life is. There's also this Capricorn and Saturn energy here. So you might be someone who is very passionate, and even if you are original, your way to work in general is quite... everything you do is for a reason, and you're not someone who does things like just because suddenly you want to do it. Maybe you change suddenly your hair color, but the fact that it makes you good, it's maybe because you've been thinking a lot about it and you realize it's important for you. So that's why you're doing it. For most people, Capricorn has a workaholic energy. Being a Capricorn, I always felt like this was very, very wrong. To me, Capricorn are just people who fight for what they love. If they love the job, they will fight and they will be very good at doing it. If they don't like a job, they won't work much, they will do the minimum. And I feel like this like structured and ordered way of being in you, but still you need to be passionate. And this is this passion and this whatever kind of vibe that you give that makes you shine. Let's see if we got more for you, pile number 2. Also from this card, I get that you are not scared to start a cycle again. You're not the one who is scared of admitting you were wrong at some point and going back to, like, if you quitted a job because you didn't like it, you try another one, you didn't like it, and you are not scared of calling your old boss again, like, can I come back? Finally, I like this job much more than the other things I can find. You are kind of unapologetic. Like, even if you may be someone who is very polite, you are not scared of saying what you think. You're not scared of going to people and say, okay, I'm sorry, I was wrong. You have pride. Yeah, there's pride here. So maybe you wouldn't say that I'm sorry, but you're not scared to go to people and say, I was wrong, can I do this again? Yeah. But you're still down to earth. You're planning things right. Like if suddenly, as we said, you change your hair color to pink after being blonde for a long time, it's because you're like, I know I'm gonna quit this job, the other job I want to try, I will be able to keep my pink hair, so that's why I'm doing it. And people just think you are crazy at times, but everything is well thought. It's just that you don't feel the need to talk about why you do things with others. Cruelty. Okay. I'm not very happy of what I'm seeing in this card. Okay. So we have the Emperor as well. What I was saying is that I don't really like the message in pile number 2 because people criticize you a lot for this way of being that we said in the change card here. And it makes things hard for you. You are not trying to stop yourself from being who you are. You clearly have pride, as I said, and you know you are shining, you know you are unique, you know how beautiful you are. And I hope you will never doubt it in the future because of those people. But people get jealous of you and they try to stop you, they try to make you doubt, they don't hesitate to be toxic to you, so you won't do this anymore. Maybe they feel frustration because they don't dare to do so, because they're too scared or whatever. Okay. Here there is a Aries energy, but there's also this kind of Capricorn energy I get from this man and this. You're someone passionate, as I said, you're proud, you fight for what you love, for what is important to you, no matter what others think. And you have a plan, you know what you want, you know which direction you are going to. And even if you have to put your guards down, and people want to challenge you, to stop you, to start a war with you at some points almost, you're not scared. You don't see them, you don't hear them, you know they're not the ones you will need in your future to help you get there where you want to go. But you are someone ambitious and you are going this way. And what makes you shine is really this uniqueness, this lack of fear that seems to be in you, but also your ambition, the fact that you never let people make you doubt about yourself and your abilities. The clouds. Okay. First of all, I feel like people don't really understand you. Yeah, you're like lost in the clouds. You're not someone people can easily read into your mind, into people don't know what you think, what you feel, what you do. You may be hiding your projects too. At some point, you know that you will need to show them, but for now you are hiding behind the clouds, which are hiding behind behind this, and you are inside of this house and you make your own thing on your own because there are not many people you trust, and especially not with your projects because they are so important to you. You just don't want to trust people with this, and people don't understand you, and you may sometimes feel like you're always apart because it's hard for you to mix with people because they don't understand you, but you're not talking about yourself neither. But that's your choice. That's really part of your plan. And if it makes you stronger to do it on your own, do it, really. I feel like what you are doing right now is really what you want to do with this. Look at the numbers. We have this mirror feeling here. Okay. The coffin. Okay. So I feel like for these big projects we were talking about, you are coming to the time of revealing it now. It's really the time when you will need to step out of this situation and to show what you've been doing all of this time, what you've been working on. And it might be something that you plan everything, but you're still unsure of the moment you will reveal all the things you've been hiding because you're scared of people's reaction, and no matter how strong you try to be, you know you will be scared. And so this is the part of your plan you couldn't plan because it's the end, but it's the most important time for you emotionally. It's really a moment you can't plan ahead. I hear that you need to accept your fragility. It's at some time you will have to be vulnerable and to dive without any rope and just try and see how it gets. You will have to step out of your coffin, of your comfort zone, because you are doing everything in your comfort zone. I know it's the coffins are supposed to be here, but I feel like it's like this. So yeah, in your ascension, at some point you will have to let yourself go and leave this place in which you hide. And it will be the end of a cycle, but it's not the end of your life, and you will just evolve just like the butterfly. And yeah, you shouldn't be scared because it's gonna be another great adventure, and you showed enough of how capable you are, so trust yourself. Okay. Wow, I really have this. I feel like for some of you, like maybe all of you, this passion of yours that you are trying to work on may be something artistic, or maybe something even related to children. Yeah, we have Hathor here. She is the goddess of the family, of fertility, of love, of the heart, especially poetry and music, if I'm right. I think that's it. And I feel like you are not just passionate, you're someone who really have a vision about how to do your thing, but also how to do it differently. You may have this Capricorn, Aries aura. You are also a visionary, and maybe you are about to become a pioneer as well, like do something that has never been done this way. And I feel like you will really impress everyone. But at some point you need to stop planning and to start like doing and jumping. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Yeah, it's also about the birth of your project. Yeah, it's really this door that you need to go through to start showing up, like showing yourself, but also following your dream. And I really got the feeling this is your destiny. And yeah, look behind this door. It's amazing. And as I said, here you're in this house, here in this coffin. But look, when you go out, like even the sky won't be a limit anymore. Everything is open up there, and it's full of stars, it's full of love, it's magic. So it's really what you need to do. Okay, so we have 2 last cards. Oh, 3! Lucky you, the golden children. Okay, so there's no doubt it's divinely, you are divinely guided. You are someone who is very important, very inspiring. You are meant to lead by inspiring people. And by this kind of like a prism colors, I feel like you may be a crystal child. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Yeah, I really feel like your creativity is your gift. Your creativity, but also the way your personality, all of this is, you were born like this, because like this you can fulfill all of these dreams. And all the planning is really your comfort zone, but this is telling you that you are really divinely guided and you are meant to share what you made with the world. It's not just about you, it's about helping the people around you, sharing it with them. Breath of the cosmos. Yeah, you were sent here to do it. Some of you may be singers. And look, it's like she's singing and it's making a spiral. You are here to give to life to something that is much bigger than you. My will to thy will. That's really someone of will, so I'm not very impressed with this. Micromanaging the universe. You are a planner. What did I say? And the last one, the courageous pony. Hell yeah, you have courage. The kind of courage that people don't see, because the only ones who care enough about you and try to understand you don't see the positive about you, because they are triggered too much by the negative about you. And look, you have the butterflies here again, coming out of your mind and becoming this big, like, flowery scene. Multi-faced, faceted. Sorry, I'm not sure of how to read this. Unique nature, let yourself be seen. What did I say? What did I say? If you didn't believe me, believe the universe. Because this is literally the universe and your spirit guides and angels talking to you right now. Let's see if we have more last messages to you from your spirit guides, your angels of the universe. Honestly, people, I'm really curious about what it is that you're working on. So I do hope that when you let yourself be seen, you share it with me. And if if you're already willing to talk about it, let's just discuss it in the comment section down below. I really want to know, because it seems to be such an exciting project you are working on right now. And anything that is creative and artistic is my thing, so I want to hear about this big project. Okay. It's your weirdness that makes you you. Wonderful. You are wonderful. Look at this. Like, people may criticize you like you are the sloth, the lazy one who doesn't do the things right. But here you are clearly showing, hey, at least I know my tree. I know how to make it work. I know how to make it like grow to the sky for me to be up there with the stars. Yeah, you are as amazing as I imagined, and as I saw you in the cards, really. Oh, okay. Let's just deal with today. You can do with tomorrow. I love this one because I feel like you're still adapting about your path, and you have your plan, you know what to do today, so concentrate on it today. And when the whole plan is like done, then you can worry about this moment of confrontation with the world that you seem to be scared of. It's okay to be uncomfortable. What did I say? It's okay to be scared. You will succeed in despite of these feelings. I really feel again this this protection by the universe, but also by your spirit guides and angels. And that's really beautiful. You have success ahead and such a beautiful future. So don't be scared and don't underestimate you. This is all for you, pile number 2. I'm very, very excited about your future, and I really want to know what it is, so don't hesitate to share it in the comment section. That's all for you today. I hope you had a good time. I hope this resonated with you. Don't hesitate to tell me. And remember to like if you like the video, to subscribe if you like maybe other videos as well, and to share my video also. Thank you very much. Have a good end of day. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome on your reading. So I will let you concentrate on the question, what makes me shine? Okay, so you are the wild ones, guys. This deck wasn't talkative with the others. Luxury, okay. Princess of Swords. The Prince of Swords and the Knight of Chalices. Chalices, I don't know how to say it. Let's go with Chalices, because I think it sounds good. I feel power from you. You were born under, like, protected by the stars. I feel like people see you as someone protected by the stars. Maybe you got lots of money, maybe you've been lucky a lot. But in general, people are jealous of you because you seem to have it all. You seem to be powerful, you seem to maybe have money, to be always happy, to have everything you need, in fact. Yeah, I really have this feeling of strength, but you're also someone who is good at, I'd say, at controlling your emotions. You have many emotions, but you know how to control them. You seem to be an angel, to be flying. Look at, we have all these wings everywhere. Your cup is very full and you have lots of abundance, and that's why it makes you shine. But sadly, it attracts bad people to you. I don't think I'm teaching you anything telling you this, but having this kind of people gravitating around you, I was looking for the word, having this kind of people gravitating around you lets you with no choice but becoming very strong. You know how to fight now with your words, but also with your actions to protect yourself from others. And people should never try to cross you. I really have this feeling. Like, you can use this word to protect yourself, to get people and things you don't want in your life. But you also have the strength to fight for what you want. Let's see if I get more messages with another deck. You know how to stop the fire, but also how to calm it down. I feel like you're really the one everyone wants to have in the team when they need to fight for something, or to do a project in group, or even for a contest or anything, because you seem to always understand the situations you are in and to find the right answers that the others in front of you want to hear, for you to have good fortune coming your way. It's not just about the money and the strength, but it's also the good fortune and the abundance in general. What did I say? Since earlier, I'm trying to, okay, from the very first card I picked here, so this one for you, I have an expression in my mind, but I don't know how to say it in English. It's a French expression, which literally means that you were born under a good star, which means that you are protected and everything you want seems to come to you without even you asking. It's here. And with the star, I get this feeling again. But I feel like in a way you're fragile because you've never known much hardship in your life. There's something here that we don't see. So maybe there are things you don't show to others, but I feel like for some of you it's also because you didn't live much hardships in your life, and it may break you. That's why it's important for you to stay strong. Even if you can be very emotional, even nurturing at times, being strong will help you go through anything. And I feel like you will live some hard things in the future. Maybe even in a near future, but you will need to be strong like you've never been before. So don't hesitate now that everything seems to be okay to know even more how to use your weapons. I also got the feeling that for you, pile number 3, you seem to be at war with everyone who is not inside of your inner circle of trusted people. But I hear that you must be extra careful about who you give your trust to. Yeah, I feel like there might be someone, maybe 2 people even, you trust, but who will betray you at some point. So be careful about the people around you. As soon as you let someone in, you tend to stop being careful. And I'm hearing that sometimes, at some point, the betrayal will come from inside for you. Let's see if there's more messages that you need to hear now. I feel like the one who may betray you can be a lover too, because I don't know why I'm reading your cards. I keep on watching this decoration up there kissing. I didn't. My eyes were not watching there once for the last part, so can be someone very close to you. Okay, it's funny, you were very wide with the other, but for this one it's very quiet. You may be someone very peaceful with not much ambition. That would explain why you don't need much more to listen to. Empathetic Starseed. Okay. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Okay, your hurt is so big. I feel like some of the people you let in are people who are suffering, and you hate seeing others suffer, so you might let people in thinking that everyone who is suffering need this love, and once they have it, they will be faithful or loving with you, but not all of them are good people in return. And this is something you may learn the hard way. You need to protect your energy too, and to... I hear that you're afraid to look at the reality of things. You may know that some people, and feel that some people are not that good because you feel people very well, but your hurt is too big, and that's what you refuse to see, and that's why the cards here are not giving me much messages, because I feel like because you don't want to see, it's blocking my sight as well to see more into you. So try to open up just a bit to see if we can find a way to help you in this situation. Okay, I just got a new information right now, a new feeling. I saw things. Okay, it's super specific, so it's obviously not for all of you, but I feel like for some of you, you may be born into a conservative family, and there are parts of you, but also because people look up to you a lot, and they look at you, but they're spying on you to criticize the first thing you will do badly, because everything is so good in your life that get jealous at this point. And I feel like you don't dare to say to talk about something you like to do. I feel like for some of you, you want to come out. I see lots of clothes, like rainbow clothes, shining very much. I get the idea of a cabaret, maybe a circus, but also about LGBTQ+. So maybe you want to come out, but you don't dare to, because you're scared of what people who are waiting to bring you down might say or act to you. Or maybe there's a very particular career choice you want to do. But for example, you were born into a family of doctors or lawyers, and no one would accept you being different. And because you are strong, so you don't talk much about your emotions, but you are feeling a lot, and it's making you very down. No matter what it is, know that in this space, on this channel, you are loved and supported, okay? Always. And if you need to talk about it, don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section down below. You may be overflowed by hurts, but we can never love too much, okay? And I feel like if you need to talk about it, if this is your situation, don't hesitate. I hear that you shouldn't hesitate to call some services to help you, some support services. Maybe I feel like some of you already have the numbers, but you don't dare to call them. Do it. You need to do it. Okay, I think that's all. It's always when I say this that I get a card. The 7-star sisters. Okay, so even if you were in this very specific situation that I just talked about, no matter who you are and which part resonated with you in pile number 3, I feel like right now you feel alone because you know no one is like you. But soon you will meet people who are like you. You will make connection with people who are like you, and things will get easier for you. The 7-star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life expression. So if you're into this the situation of wanting to change your career into something that is very different and original and almost rare and unique, I feel like the people you will meet may be people who are into the same kind of things and who will help you. I feel like I have the feeling of soft transgender people here. And if this is your case, you will meet people who are like you, and it will help you also to come out. Okay, let's see some last love messages to you from the universe. Okay, sometimes it feels like the horrible feeling will never end. It's important to hold on and wait it out because it never lasts. Look at this poor baby cat. It's all alone. But it's not gonna last forever. Just like the feeling. And I really love how we have the stars here, just like here, like the magnificent person you are inside will meet other people just like you. So it's gonna come. The hard time won't last. And for you, it's not just the sunshine after the storm, it's really the rainbow. The colors, the expansion, the connection with other people. And it will be like a rebirth to you, really. Oh my gosh, when I look at this card, I really want to hug you guys. Okay, here we are. So we have you strong. Yeah, we already said this. Smart. Whoa, and you got this. Yeah, look at this. This sad cat just became happy and revealed its colors. I really love this evolution. It's all going to work out fine. Yes, and this dog gives me really the impression of protection. So even if some people who are in your life right now don't accept you, there will always be people out there you will meet that will accept you and protect you from these people. So don't lose hope. Stay in your magic, and you are beautiful no matter what others can say. Okay? So that's all for your reading, pile number 3. I'm sending you lots of love and hugs, and as I say, if you need to talk about your situation, or even if you want to comment on this reading, don't hesitate to leave a comment, to put a thumb up, to subscribe, and even share the video. I'm wishing lots of happiness to you, and bye bye. Hello, pile number 4, and welcome on your reading. So I will let you think about the question, what makes me shine, while I shuffle the cards. this one fell down on the floor. Ooh, debauchery. I already got the feeling that things, you seem to be protected so much. Like, for example, you don't stop at a stop sign when you're driving. The police won't see you. Things like that. Every time you do something that could be punished, you don't, and people get jealous for that. Feels like you have control over everything, because every time you train something that for most people wouldn't work, for you it works. Like, I don't know, you go to your boss, you ask to be paid more, and you will get it, but the others won't. I feel like you have charisma that is so strong that, yeah, things seem to, like, luck is with you all the time, and that makes people kind of jealous at times. Like, sometimes you go in too far, but the situation is never turning into your disadvantage. You always get the advantage in the situation. Okay, well, I think I got enough cards. Let's make space. Wow, okay, so you have the prince, the queen, and the princess. Yeah, you are lucky wherever you go, whatever you do. When normal people don't see the chance in a situation, or things turn out to be bad for them, for you, everything is always like flowing naturally, and you always get chance that brings you what you want, sometimes even what you don't fight for. I feel like around you there may be some people who work very hard to get things, and you just come in, say hello, and bam, you have this, and other people are like, what? I've been working this entire time, and this person just has the luck and the charisma that makes that everyone is giving you what you want. I mean, it feels like this for them. So it can be about money. I feel like there's lots of luck in your career and your work. Especially, you are very abundant. And yeah, it feels like you're in control of all situation, even if you just live your life. But it's always happening in a good way for you. There's really an idea of money here. Like, some people need to put lots of efforts, but for you, you put little efforts in things and they just come to you. Can be that you are a very strong manifester as well. Water. Maybe also in love. Water, air, water, earth. Okay. Yeah, I feel like also in love, for some of you, you may like not fight much for someone you like, and this person will fall into your arms when others wrote poems and composed songs to convince the person that they're the best. Like, if you train to get the same, if you have the same the interest for the same person, for example, for you, this person will look at you because you have this charisma, but the others might be like a bit, how to say, erased by your aura. You have such a big aura, and wherever you go, people see only you. And even without you talking, your presence is so strong that people's eyes, when you enter a room, people's eyes turn to you. People look at you all the time. let's see if we can find out more about you. I feel that you are very successful in all fields. And people really have this feeling of unfairness when they see how things happen to you and how it happens to them, because much people put much more effort than you do, and they don't get off of what you get. Okay. Earth, cool, life lesson, soul growth, steady, higher learning. Okay. I was thinking about it earlier, but I felt like it wouldn't help for me to tell you, so I didn't say. But obviously it does. Is that sometimes you may feel bad because things come to you so easily when it comes hard for others, for people you love also. And you may feel bad and like something's unfair here. But it's because in life what you need to focus on and learn in this lifetime has nothing to do with the money and the abundance. That's why those things come easier for you, because you need to be to have this financial security, for example, or security about your independence with work and your career, because what you need to learn is in other fields. But people around you may have a harder time because they need to learn things about this specific categories, the specific fields, and that's why it's hard for them to do that. And even if you feel bad, you can't change what they came here on earth to learn, and maybe you can help them even. So life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Higher learning, so maybe you're supposed to learn about more spiritual things, or maybe more about philosophy, things like that. The great severing mouth energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Yeah, I feel like it might bring some people would be so jealous that they may be like create conflicts, saying, yeah, it's so unfair because you don't do any effort. I've been working so hard for it and you get it just this easily when I don't get it after so much work. And at times this might make you doubt about yourself, like, why do I have this luck? Okay. But I feel like someone you love, I feel like it's much more like a significant other will make you understand that it's not something you control. And so there's nothing for you to feel bad or to feel sorry. And that's your destiny, and the destiny is different, and it's okay. In another life, they will know it. But you're not for everyone, so embrace your weirdness, face your true north. Luck exists without existing. Let me explain. What happens to you is supposed to happen. And if you have this luck, it's because this is supposed to happen like this for you. And it's not something you control, actually. So you can't give this luck to anyone. You're not the one making it unfair, unlike what some people may have told you in the past, or may still be telling you now. So it's really something to work on. There's bigger things, bigger, higher realms and spirits who are leading all of this to be like to come in your direction. Trust the timing. Okay, I feel like there's a project you want to do here. And suddenly you feel like you will lose the luck for this special thing. Trust the wave you came in on. That's it. All along you have luck. So why suddenly do you think you will lose the luck? The fact that something is important for you, it means that it's very important for you to do it. So to me, it's a sign that you will get even more luck, like something destined to you. I see this kind of northern lights like a path you're following, like made by the divine. So to me, it's obvious that you will have luck, and in the day you will ask for your luck to be especially here for you, it won't leave. Time is not running out. Okay, so you're scared to lose the luck for an upcoming project, but you won't. That's what is clearly said here. You won't lose it. And you have the weight card. It's not yet time, things have been woven. Okay, so for this special project that you'd like to do, yeah, you still need some time to prepare, because luck comes when it can come. It's not something you control, and if you're not ready, it doesn't mean that the luck won't be here, but you won't get the best result from the situation. So you need to take some time to still prepare, but you will enter this kind of doorway at some point and be where you want to be. Okay, the dog. So for this situation and this special project you're working on, I feel like there's something you still need to unlock, something you still need to learn that you have no clue of now, that will help you. Because look at this moon and the front part of the dog's house. I'm sorry, I don't know how you call it in English. It looks like a keyhole. So to me, there's something you still need to learn, and that's why you need to wait for this. And the dog shows that you are protected while you're waiting for it, but also you need to protect this that you're working on. And do not settle. Stay on your ground. And yeah, stand your ground. Continue to learn, to progress, to improve in what you're doing, to go there. Don't settle. And you still have things to learn. But you have success ahead. And this luck will be here when you will need it. You will show up. You will succeed and get higher in this position that you are looking for. And to me, the mountains here are like arrows pointing to up. So to me, you are meant to be this light that goes up in the sky. Okay, I have many cards. Suddenly, the stork. I feel like for some of you, not all of you, but some of you, you might change your plans a little bit to adapt better to a situation, or maybe because during this wait you will realize that there's something better that you want from this situation, and you might change your plans a little bit. I feel like some of you may even start to work and live abroad. No matter what you're going to do, you're going to change your your environment. So maybe changing your workplace, maybe moving to another city, maybe another country even, but something that will last long. And then, yeah, the tree, to me, the tree reminds me of the roots. So to me, it's maybe going back to your foreign country if you live abroad already, or to your hometown for some of you. But at least it means that where you are going to be, or the situation, the way it's going to change, it's something that will last for long. And you will grow from it. And we have the sheep here, which reminds me of these two ideas, like going away but settling in the same time, because I cannot imagine a ship without an anchor. And yeah, no matter how dark the waters you are on can be, no matter how the tempest can be strong on the way, you are protected in this, just like people on a boat. So yeah, to me it's a very positive thing for your upcoming projects. Let's see one last message for you from the universe. Okay. Self-care the crap out of life and you'll get through. Okay. Wow, I really love this one. Like, yeah, while you wait, you better take care of yourself. And because of your luck, I think, like, if you want to and need time to rest, you just need to think of it and bam, you will manifest it. Okay. Wow. Okay, sorry. That was the right sense. That's a beautiful phoenix. You will rise above the ashes. You will find a way to become whole again. Okay, some of you really have this new thing that you want to try. It's really something that will be life-changing for some of you, for a majority of you, I'd say. I just heard 75%. Like, you guys are pretty clear. I suddenly get the message that some of you are really missing home now. Missing home to the point that some of you may feel that where you are right now is not where you belong. And you feel like the place itself is pushing you to leave. Like maybe bad events happening to you. Like bad luck suddenly, and you're like, oh, okay, I never had bad luck, so this means I need to leave. So it's like destiny is saying you leave this place. It's not where you're supposed to be now. Okay. Oh, we have two last. Oh. Well, a cute puppy. It's going to be okay. Yeah, so even if you don't have luck now, it's not gone forever and it's all going to be okay. You are not alone, you're protected. And you're born for this. You're important. You matter. Yeah, absolutely. I love all of these colors because you have the color of happiness and self-worth, like knowing your worth and confidence with the yellow here, the color of love here, and this card is kind of purplish / pinkish. It's a kind of dark pink, dark brown, so it's making sense with those. And so this is the heart chakra, love, friendship, loving each other, loving oneself. And here you have the third chakra. So I feel like your feelings are very developed. You know when something feels off. Yeah, and as I was talking with this card to come maybe back home, and these two birds look alike, and this red for this bird, red is the color of the crown chakra, the root chakra. So yeah, maybe you need to come back to your roots. So that's all for you, pile number 4. I hope you liked this reading. Don't hesitate to tell me in the comment section down below if it was accurate. And yeah, tell me about this thing that you want to do, or this travel that you are going to do very soon and you're thinking of now, don't hesitate to give a thumb up if you like the video, to subscribe to my channel, and to share my video if you liked it, of course. I'm wishing you a happy end of day, and I'm telling you bye.